Hello, 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 everyone. It is I in the flesh coming to you live from my bed because we are on day 1 of the week. Fresh start, but I'm exhausted. But I wanted to talk about a few things. First, I did want to apologize for being gone for a while. I'm still in school outside of doing things in my normal everyday life. So there's that. I'm currently in an internship, so I teach Monday through Friday. And that's tiring. As you can see, I look pretty beat up right now, and it's okay to admit that I look beat up. But yeah, I guess you could say that's going quite swell. Actually, I can't complain. It was my choice to invest in this major, so I'm gonna finish school, and then I'll be on top of my game for sure. But yeah, I apologize for being gone for so long. Anywho, yeah, I've had some great things going on in life. In my time of being absent here, I've actually been missing in action. I've received a couple blessings over these past few weeks, and I'm just in a very great space. I just recently became an independent business owner. I just received a scholarship of $2,000 and was appointed brand ambassador of an organization that I'm a part of, which I will talk about maybe in another video, because I just feel like the organization has just treated me so well, and I'm very blessed to have my sensible sisters on my side. But yeah, just won a $2,000 scholarship, and I'll be modeling their brand ambassador program, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'm just getting everything together, getting things off the ground, so yeah, doing well. All right, so without further ado, I will introduce today's topic, and today we will be speaking about affirmation. Affirmation has been a recurring theme in my life, and I just wanted to share a little bit of my insight on that with you all really quick, because you can't get anywhere without praising yourself for the goals you accomplish. It's just a really heavy topic because a lot of us do beat ourselves up over the things that we don't get done and the things that we feel like we can't accomplish. It'll come around. You have to put in the effort and the work to see result in your life. You can't, just depend on God and universe to just make things work for you. And that's often a misconception that comes with spirituality. Everybody thinks that they can just confide in God and that be it. Yeah, oh God, I just need to be blessed with a few extra dollars so I can get this car. Please help me get this car. And then, you pray on that, and the time comes around, let's say a month or two come around, you still don't got money for the car. Why? Because you're so busy investing and praying about the car every day. But you're not doing any work to get the car. The car's not just gonna fall from the sky, like you gotta work for it. So those two things go hand in hand, and we often forget that we still have work to do in our everyday lives. But yeah, affirmation. So we go through tough times, we go through rough patches in our lives, and we have to learn how to dust ourselves off when we feel like we take an L, or when we're, down in the rough. Don't beat yourself up. There's always going to be rough patches in your life. There's always ups and downs. It's never steady. I don't think anybody can recall being happy their whole life. No way. There's always going to be something that comes about that, changes your mood a little bit. Happiness is never stagnant. You know what I'm saying? It's not always here to stay. But you do want to encourage yourself to see the brighter side of life always, because there's always a brighter side to life. And nobody really teaches you that at all. We're taught to be defeatist. We're taught to give up. We're taught to not care and shut down when things aren't going our way, or if we feel too anxious, we just let go. And that's just not enough. It's not going to get you anywhere. I know it's a habit that you picked up, and I know it may be something that just resides with you, and you may feel comfortable doing that, but I can't change, I can't change how you go about that, but it is important to know that eventually you're going to have to give that up, especially if you want to ascend. A lot of us are too old to be acting the way that we act when it comes to get in our way, or having a blessing arrive, and sometimes we don't even recognize it because we expect so much more from life. And it's like you can't expect more from life than what you're giving. You have to plant the seed in order for something to grow. You cannot go out here and expect something to just drop out of the sky. You have to do work. But with that being said, once you do the work and you complete your goals, or you tend to your needs, do something to make you happy, do something to help you improve in life, affirm that, because you brush over the fact that you accomplished something when you don't acknowledge it. I read an excerpt out of a book called Be Happy by Dr. Rebecca Ray. And she says in the book, she says, if you don't acknowledge the times that you see color, if you don't celebrate the color in your life, you run the risk of creating a gray area for yourself. So when you don't praise yourself for the good things that you do, your brain won't register it as something to be proud of. So you don't want to keep hitting gray areas in your life. You want to make sure that you're celebrating everything that you do. And especially if you work hard for it, because nobody's going to do that for you except you. Oh, baby. My cat is here. She's being mean. We love that. Anyways, it's just a very important thing to have. Like, you step outside of your comfort zone, make sure that you're praising yourself. You set goals for yourself and you accomplish them. Make sure you're praising yourself. Anything that you do for the benefit of you, make sure that you're rewarding yourself. Because, like I said, nobody's going to do it for you, and everybody won't recognize your hard work and efforts. There's a lot of people out here who prey on your downfall and just won't be happy for you. So you have to be happy for you. You have to have that stature for you, because nobody's going to have your back at the end of the day. You're the one and only main person that will have your back. Nobody will advocate for you like you can and like you will. So make sure that you're keeping that in mind with everything that you do. Make sure that you show gratitude to yourself, to God, your spirit guides, the universe. Whoever's helped you on your journey, make sure that you're showing gratitude. Because like I said, you don't want to run the risk of developing gray areas in your life. You want to celebrate. Everything should be of color, and you want everything to just be cohesive in life. You want to have a life that makes sense, and a life that motivates you to do more. And that's some food for thought that I just wanted to share with you all. And hopefully you take it in mind and you do think about it today, Make sure that you're praising yourself. Make sure that you're showing gratitude. Make sure you're not beating yourself up. L's are meant to teach us to do good, to do better. And those are the type of subversive things that change you for the better. But yeah, once again, that's just some food for thought for you all. I appreciate you tuning in and listening to me. I'm sorry again that I've disappeared, but I promise to be more active as soon as internship is over. I promise. I will be on here more. I really do appreciate you, Star Fam. I love you guys. Take care. Have a blessed week. Much love and many blessings in abundance.